I took up tennis. I tried that. Lasted one night, showing up at the local tennis club. Guys going, yeah, you're on court number 4. I would read bats, mate. You don't have rackets? Of course we don't have rackets. It's our first night at a new hobby. I've got a bottle of Lucozade and a fiver, mate. That's all you bring. Everybody knows that's all you bring at your first night at a new hobby. Try to play tennis, you end up losing the plot. Try to surf, you end up just meeting up at the net to discuss rule changes. Will we just make it becomes the theme of the evening. Will we just make it you can serve underarm and it can bounce anywhere? Instead of 15, 30, 40, will we just make it 1-0, 2-0, 3-0? And your pal starts beating you as if he's fucking great at it. Starts offering you feedback. I've noticed you're lifting your head. Fuck you, as if you're any fucking good at it. That's the sport here, isn't it? Tennis. Andy Murray. He's fucking changed this place. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Scotland becoming a tennis country? Who would have thought? It's the working man's sport, isn't it? You walk into a rough pub in Glasgow when there's tennis on. Volatile atmosphere. No tennis colours, signs up all the pub. Guys arguing long into the night. You're going to sit there, Del, and tell me that Nalbandian would beat Djokovic on a clay court. Derek, you're embarrassing yourself. That's how stereotypes change. Northern Ireland, they're into golf. They're going to Belfast in. One guy there. Good man. Where are you from? Belfast. Where is he? You, mate, you. What's your name? Ian. Ian. That's a fucking accent, innit? They make us sound like Michael Bublé earlier. Ian. There's a bomb in the biscuit tin. Ian. How long you been in Glasgow, Ian? Since 1985. You just get fed up with shite weather, religious intolerance. You thought, fuck this, I'm off to Glasgow. Good man. 85. 1985. First time I was in Belfast, the hotel I was staying was beside an 80s bar. I thought that was funny. Ian, an 80s bar in Belfast, of all the cities in the world where you don't want to go and celebrate the 80s. What the fuck goes on in there? People rubbing shite on the walls. Petrol bombs getting chucked across the dance floor. Who gives a fuck? Karma Chameleon's on. Yeah. I'm a man without conviction. That's changed, isn't it, Ian? Golf, that's the sport. Tennis, Scotland, golf, Northern Ireland, Rory McIlroy, Darren Clarke, good to see. They've ditched the guns, bought golf clubs. Progress. They're still chucking the odd petrol bomb, but they're shouting for. Giving each other a bit of support, a bit of feedback on their game. What you gotta do there? You gotta picture the shot first. Get that fucking police station on your sides there. Just stand. Shoulders straight, bend your fucking knees. I'll light it for you. I'll be fat again, don't worry. I'll be fat, I'll be back. I'm looking sharp, but I'll be back. I'm one all-inclusive holiday away from fucking meltdown. Don't worry. I'll be back. Did you go on any holidays this year, big guy? Aye. Where did you go, sir? Mallorca. You and a good lady, was it? Aye, good man. Any big holiday arguments? No? Aye, a few. Get the camera on him, let's dig some dirt here. That's tradition, innit? And you go with your missus, big holiday, bust up, big fucking 35-degree argument. Carrying a 5-litre bottle of water and a Lilo up a hill. Your flip-flops keep falling back down the fucking hill. Eventually just booting them out. Fucking flip-flops. On in the pavement's too warm. Where's my fucking flip-flops? And I go, you get that one, I'll get that one. 5 litre, how many times are you going to brush for fucking teeth on this holiday anyway? or a water park. That's it. If your relationship can survive a water park argument, that's love. Sitting on a big inflatable yellow ring, trying to get the last word in before you begin your sharp decline. I'm an arsehole. Well, who fucking paid for the holiday? And you need to wait in the other one coming down. The two of you, buzzing, the adrenaline's gone. Put your ring back. You've cheered up, but you're fucked if you're letting your face know you've cheered up. I'm going to enjoy this bad mood. I've worked hard all year for this bad mood. Even if something funny happens, you've got white shorts on, they're wet, everybody can see your arse cheeks and your pubes. Well, it's funny, is it, what nobody here's seen an arse before? I have. Mature. I'm mature. I never knew guys shaved their pubes. I don't give a fuck. Everybody laugh at me, fuck's sake. I like a bit of Spain. Any Spanish in? Aye, you mate. You. What part of Spain? Fucking Shettleston. Aye. What's your name, sir? Stevie. Stevie for Spain. Stevie. Good man, Stevie. How long have you been in Scotland, Stevie? Aye, we'll get up, eh? We've peaked at that, Stevie. Busted. I'll do that show on the telly now, Stevie. Christmas Day. Oh, he'll run to Stevie's. He gets coked up and puts that DVD on again. Fuck's sake. So he goes like, MD for Spain. I'm like, aye, me. Rewind it, watch it again. Everybody get in the living room, watch it. Very funny, Stevie. Very fucking funny, buddy. Spain, I like Spain. I like the cultural side. Siesta, I like that shit. You get to go for a lie down in the afternoon. It's called a siesta in Spain. You go for a lie down in the afternoon in Scotland, it's called depression. People start worrying about you if you go for a siesta in this country. Is the big man all right? Aye, is she frying his seed? Is he all right? You spoke to him? You tried to talk to him about it? No, it's a lot of siestas he's going for. I like my siesta on holiday. That's the best bit, innit? I don't go mental holidays anymore. Don't go with my mates. I've got bomb scare pals that don't know when to shut the fuck up. And that gets at Wells Finn after a few years, turning up dodgy side streets in a foreign country. People try to sell you shit. I've got mates that don't know when to shut the fuck up and keep walking. Hookers everywhere. I suck your dick. I suck your dick. I'll suck your dick, Ken. Well done, Barry boy. That's us all getting shot, mate. Well done. I like the bit when you're getting fuck all done. The bit between 6 o'clock and before you need to go out for the night. You've done the pool during the day. You're in. That's it. The siesta. Lying on the sofa bed in the apartment with prickly heat. Watching The Simpsons in Spanish. Eating the local crisps, listening to how much your fucking fruitcake Homer sounds in Spanish. Sí, pero March, que sobre los Flanders. Siempre aprendo algo nuevo, saca algo viejo de mi mente. Do. I'll go in the shower in a minute. I think Homer's going to slit somebody's throat here. They're nice crisps. Here, get some more of crisps. Ruffles. Jamon flavour. I still wear trainers and stuff. I never knew that was frowned upon, wearing sports gear, unless you're off to participate in a sporting activity. I still wear shorts, trainers, any excuse. I've got a neighbour who always looks at me. He's always looking me up and down. He's always going, off to the gym, Kevin? Off to the gym? I said, mate, why do you always ask me if I'm off to the gym? Well, just when I seen your trainers there in your sports top. Off to the gym? No, I'm off to the garage to buy a Whisper, mate. It's not... It's not a fucking black tie event, mate. Off to the gym. I try and blend in. I'm quite a friendly guy. I've got a dog, for example, right? That's how you get to know your new neighbours, right? You become part of your local dogging community. I got a dog, right? That's your buddy. I get a dog. And you get in the park, dogs there. Other dogs come over, start to play with your dog. You pat the other dog and you get talking to the owner. Quite a sociable experience. Right? I'm in the park. My dog's there. Another dog came over. Began to play with my dog. Began sniffing my dog's arse. Sniffing away. Having a fucking great time. I'm patting the other dog. And I said, and who's this? That's dog walker talk for what is your dog's name? That's how you strike up a bit of chat. I said, and who's this? And the guy goes, well, this is Diego. And I thought, oh, naming the dog after Diego Maradona, mate. That will explain the sniffing then, right? I thought that was the ideal thing to say. Fucking hilarious. I've got a voice in my head going, superb, Kev. An exemplary piece of patter. This'll be your bit in no time, Kev. I'm asking his dog for the paw of God, thinking this guy is going to spread the word. Oh yeah, I met Kevin Bridges in the park. The guy's funny as fuck, even off duty. The man's a scream. But the guy said no. He said, no, he's not named after Diego Maradona. We named him after Diego Rivera, the post-impressionist 19th century Mexican protest painter. This was a game changer. I had fucking nothing for the guy. Wow, I looked him right in the eye. I cannot believe you've just done that to me, mate. I don't know what to say. I've never felt so homesick. A voice in my head going, this is not your bit, Kev. Go home. You don't belong here. You're a fucking fraud. The sniffing patter, that might cut it down your bit. This is the upper echelons of society. Think you're going to get away with that up here? Even his dog is looking at your dog as if my dad just fucking clamped your dad. And he just carried on with his day, and I'm left on my phone having to Google this arsehole. Under pressure, another fucking thing that I do not know has just been exposed. I'm on Wikipedia reading about this guy. Diego Rivera was a Mexican painter known for his large wall works in the style of fresco. I don't know what that means. Let's go back to the start, Kevin. Let's concentrate. Learning is fun. Come on, this is the kind of shit you need to know to hold conversations up in this park. Diego Rivera was a Mexican. You know what a Mexican is? Tequila, sombreros. Remember that big fajita? Remember that big blunt you rolled? The Mexicans would love you, Kev. Mexican painter. You know what a painter is? Your Uncle Kenny's a painter. Remember Uncle Kenny? Used to always sneak you and your cousins a can at Christmas. Remember? Uncle Kenny, how come Auntie Denise lives in New Zealand? Drink your fucking can, son. Remember Uncle Kenny? Known for his large wall works in the style of fresco. I don't know what fresco means. But fresco is highlighted in blue, meaning it's got its own Wikipedia page. Why not make an afternoon out of it? I click on that link. I've not even made it through the opening sentence of Diego Rivera's Wikipedia page, and I'm on another Wikipedia page reading about fresco. Fresco is a technique of mural painting executed upon wet or freshly laid lime plaster. I don't know what lime plaster is, but that is also highlighted in blue. Click on that link, Kevin. Is there anything that you do fucking know, Kev? Lime plaster. Lime plaster is a type of plaster composed of hydrated lime, water and sand. Lime plaster is different from why you're reading this, Kevin. You're supposed to be reading about Diego Rivera. Remember why we came here? Now you've went to fresco, now you're on to lime plaster. You've got fucking ADD. I'm Googling. Have I got attention deficit disorder? I'm taking the University of Maryland 6 short questions to determine if I have attention deficit disorder. I'm about to diagnose myself with a mental health condition because of this fucking phone. That's Tadger and his wee shitey dog. Even my dog is looking at me as if, get over it, Kev, hurry up and throw that tennis ball. Give me a minute, Annie. I'm no well, I'm mentally ill. Please be patient. I need your support just now, dog. taking the test. The University of Maryland. 6 short questions to determine if I have attention deficit disorder. Do you sometimes struggle with the finer parts of a project once the challenging parts have been finalised? All of the time? Most of the time? Some 10 celebrities you didn't know were gay. Don't get near it, Kevin. Don't click on it. Don't fucking click on it. Don't get near it. 14 reasons you are always tired. Oh, I'm always tired. I think I might have that chronic fatigue syndrome. Fucking finish the ADD test. How the fuck can I finish the ADD test if I've got ADD? I went back. I read about Rivera. I got tooled up on this guy. Educated myself. Diego Rivera was born in 1886. Rivera began painting at the age of 3 years old, a year after the death of his twin brother. Rivera would paint on his bedroom walls. His parents, rather than chastise him, installed chalkboards and canvas on his bedroom walls to encourage his gift. At the age of just 10 years old, Rivera was accepted into the San Carlos Academy of Fine Art in Mexico City, where he studied until 1907, before moving to Europe, where he became friends with Pablo Picasso. I've got fucking shit all the time.